one of the biggest camps in Gaza. The economic side in this camp is very, very bad, and during Intifada more bad than before, because a lot of men who were working in Israel, they were in the prison, so now they refuse to let them continue working in Israel, so they stay in their homes without work. I will tell about one project which I do in Save the Children. It is a rug weaving project. The goal from this project is to improve the role of the woman in Gaza. We try to help them to find work outside their homes, to help their families, to help their children. We have 8 women working in this project. Most of them are married and they have children. They work daily from morning till 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock.
I've been active since 1976 among the student movement and the women movement, and I am now the head of the Democratic Youth Federation in the West Bank and Gaza. Palestinians who work both in underground and in public activities are subject to be suppressed and to face hard measures by the Israeli occupation. All the factions of the PLO, and especially the leadership of the Intifada, is working underground because till now these are considered to be outlawed by the Israeli government. Israelis are using different kinds of methods to stop in such activities by putting checkposts on the roads from one town to another town, or in the same town they close some roads so that it makes difficult for the people and for the activists to go around freely in that area. So since we're talking about underground and secret activities and secret meetings, these kind of activities need technical protection. So always people try to make sure that the way to their meeting place is clear and there is no checkpost, there is no soldiers, no one should know this place.
الذي يتنوع بفقراته ويتناول مختلف الأعمار للشباب، خاصة في ظل إغلاق المدارس والجامعات وخلق الفجوة في المناهج التعليمية وعدم اهتمام مناهجنا التعليمية بالمواهب الثقافية والشعرية والفنية. المشكلة الأبرز اللي هلأ أنا شخصياً بعاني منها هو إنه معظم زوجات المبعدين تمكنوا إنهم يزوروا أزواجهم، أنا لحتى الآن لا. مطروحة شغلة واحدة، إنه إذا بدي أروح أزوره لازم أوقع على ورقة تعني إني ما أرجعش على البلد لمدة 2 أو 3 سنين.
This, in my opinion, I feel it's indirect deportation. They want not only to get rid of one person, they want to get rid of the whole family, the wife and the kids, etc. And for me as a Palestinian, as a human being, I feel that I oppose this very much. And I feel it's another challenge. Me from one side and the occupation from the other side.
اللي عماله بصير إنه الحكومة الإسرائيلية بتحط علينا شروط عشان نروح نشوف أزواجنا كحق مشروع إلنا، وفي المقابل الآلاف من اليهود عمالهم بيجوا من كل أنحاء العالم وبيجوا بسكنوا في داخل المناطق المحتلة في داخل إسرائيل. يعني لما بدي أقارنها، وين الحق إنه هدول الناس يجوا يعيشوا هان وإنه أنا أطلع مقابل 2 أو 3 عشان أشوف زوجي؟
ماجد يلا قول جمال شو؟ زتوت. I try to live like normal woman here in Palestine, but sometimes I of course miss my husband, because always when my child asks about his dad, what I can tell him, because he don't know his father, just in the picture, just in the phone. So it's very difficult for a mother to hear her son how he call his father and he don't know him. And I know I know it's very difficult and too difficult for Jamal when he heard first time from his child word dad or any word from him.
عرسنا إلى وجمال هذا كان قبل الانتفاضة، المضبوط كان عرس كتير حلو. بعد الانتفاضة بنلاحظ إنه كتير من الأعراس بدأت تأخذ الطابع البسيط جدا المتواضع، نتيجة لأنه في العديد من المشاكل اللي كانت بتواجهها الأهالي، مثل الاعتقالات، استشهاد، هدم البيوت. وطبعا ولا ممكن إنه يكون في بنفس الحارة شاب مستشهد أو بيت مهدوم أو واحد معتقل أو آخر جريح ويكون في عرس بهذا الشكل. عشان هيك يمكن من الإيجابيات اللي خلقت لنا إياها الانتفاضة إنه الأعراس للشباب بلشت تصير بشكل بسيط جدا، مش مرهق ماديا زي ما حصل معي مثلا. بعد زواجنا بشهر اعتقل ماجد وأعطوه قرار الإبعاد.